All right. Exercise number 1 up on the screen. So the first thing that we looked at was kind of some basic rhythm notation. I asked you questions about it so you knew the whole note, the half note, quarter note. The thing that was new was the dotted half note. We'll be getting to that a little later as far as having you actually play some stuff like that. So that'll be coming up in the next week or two. But so things to keep in mind when you're doing your practice stuff. So metronome, every practice session you start 60 beats per minute. Doesn't matter how fast you get. On one practice session, you want to come back to do 60. It's going to help build solid rhythm fundamentals. And you tap your foot along with the metronome, and you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4 along with the metronome. So I'll be demonstrating all that for the video. Remember that only perfect practice makes perfect. Sounds kind of ridiculous to say that, but so basically that means, if a mistake is made, address the mistake immediately, and basically it's like start your thing over again if you need to. If when we get to more complex stuff, we'll get more into what you can do when mistakes happen and how to address it so you can kind of fix the error or polish up the hard spot and continue to move on. But for right now, since this is fairly basic still, just start whatever it is, whether it's exercise 1, 2, or 3, start it over. One thing you can do, if you especially when you start increasing the metronome speeds, is you can just count along with the metronome. Just tap your foot and count with the metronome. So this way you kind of get locked into the pace that you're going to be playing. And when you play with the metronome, so another thing we talked about was being very laid back. So instead of anticipating the beat and trying to hit it, what happens when you anticipate the beat, when all of us do, we typically play a little too early. So you want to think of it like you purposely are trying to play a split second too late, and that will actually put you more on the beat. Because it always sounds better to be just a split second late versus a split second early. It just sounds more, as the phrase goes, in the pocket. More solid timing if you're just a barely late versus a little ahead. Trying to think if there's anything else. Yes, so when you're doing your practice sessions, again, you start at 60, so you're just going to play just one time correctly, and then go to 65 beats a minute, and then hit it correctly once, then go up to 70, 75, and then at least to 80, but if you can, get up to 100. No more than 100, but at least 80 would be good. And you don't have to do it in the first day. Just think of it, that's your target speed for the week. So getting up to at least 80 beats per minute, but no more than 100. So if you can get to 100, awesome. I do believe you can definitely get to 80, even though this is all brand new. So in every practice session, you, again, start at 60 and then up by 5s until you get to your target goal. So for this demonstration purposes, I'm just going to play at 60, 80, and 100 beats a minute, so you have this for reference. And I will have attached in the email containing the link to this video, the guitar profiles for this stuff, so you can play along with that. If I ever forget to attach the guitar profiles, just let me know. I can send those over real quick. So I'm going to count of 4. So this way you can follow along. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, So, not a big deal to let that last chord ring out, the highlighted one right now. You don't need to let that ring out for a count of 4. But as I mentioned, mathematically we got to fill up every bar with 4 quarter notes, and a whole note lasts 4 quarter notes. So that's just to resolve the progression there. So you are welcome to let that ring out for a count of 4 if you'd like, but not necessary. All right, 80 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. And 100 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Okay. On to number 2. So this one, all half notes. Everything gets lasts for a count of 2. So that'll last for beats 1 and 2. This will last through beats 3 and 4. So back down to 60 beats a minute, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. 80 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And 100 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And done. All right, on to number 3. Okay, so now we got whole notes. Oh my. So the whole note, then 2 half notes, whole note, 2 half notes. Alright, here we go at 60 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Alright, 80 beats a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, done. And 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. So I got one last thing. So next week, when we get on the lesson, it'll be demonstration time for you. So what I'm going to ask is that you perform all three of these starting at 60. So like exercise 1, I want you to play at 60, and then at the top speed you get to, whether that's 80 or 100. So this way I can hear how well you do at the slow pace and the higher speed pace. So, and that's how all lessons are going to go. Always start by demonstrating what you worked on throughout the week. So that's how I know where to go next. So it all depends on how well you do. And I'm not saying that to put pressure on you. Any way that you perform is going to be feedback for me to tell me what we should do next. So just do the best you can. And if you have any questions for me before next week, definitely let me know. And good luck. Have fun. See you in a week.